afternoon is after lunch.
No, afternoon is up until 5 o'clock. Come 6 o'clock, it's evening.
Okay, so I have to wait until 6 o'clock to say good evening.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna say it at the end of the webinar. So for now, hi.
Hello, Sahar. I like your pearl neck.
Thank you. I brought only this with me before the quarantine, so I mean only turtlenecks. This kinds of yeah. I have 10,000 turtlenecks, and it's hot outside.
It is. It's a beautiful day.
Mm-hmm.
I was sitting outside earlier on to get some sun because I feel like being cooped up in the house, I get no vitamins.
Yeah, that's a problem. The skin starts like drying up for some reason. It happened to me too. Wear a lot of cream. Sorry?
I must wear what cream?
Like cream to hydrate your skin.
I've been doing that. No, I just feel like sometimes because if I work inside, I rarely go outside unless maybe every 2 days I go to the supermarket. So I've decided to just like at least maybe an hour a day go outside and just sit there. I'll play on my phone like a game.
Yeah.
Or I'll talk to my cactus.
I usually take my book with me.
Yes, I did that too last week.
Yeah.
But then I don't have like really good sunglasses, so then my eyes get hurt.
That's also bad, yeah. Damn. Oh, we have a student. We have a Federico from Rome. From
Hi,
Roma.
Federica. Federica, we have a very important question for you. Yeah, we want to know, have you ever experienced a supernatural experience? And with us asking that question, for everybody that's watching at home, or for those of you that are going to watch a little bit later, let us know what your name is, where you're from, and have you ever experienced a supernatural experience?
Game of words.
Yeah. Do you want to explain what is a supernatural experience?
A supernatural experience, it's something that it's so unnatural that it's supernatural. It's basically if you see a ghost, if something happens and no human being did it, something that science cannot explain.
So something unnatural in society?
In anything. Science, society. Because if it's society, then it's like exorcism.
Oh my word. Okay, yes. So something that is really unnatural, like Sahar said, maybe a ghost, maybe a weird feeling that you had. The reason we asked this question, it's not because we're weird.
Maybe.
We could be, but it's because our focus for today really focuses on things like that and vocabulary in order to explain such experiences.
Yeah. Oh no, he's never experienced any such things.
That's also fine. If you haven't, I'm happy for you.
Oh, I have so many.
Okay, well then in the meantime, don't you want to introduce yourself?
Sure. So my name is Sahar. I'm a human being, so not a supernatural being from... Oh, I hate always I have to repeat it, but anyway, I'm from San Francisco, but originally I'm from Iran. I would like to change it, but I really can't.
You can't, because that's your life. That's where
my
you were
life.
born.
That's my biography. And I've lived in Italy for many years. At the moment, I'm in a little town that has a lot of pigeons, and I do not like that. I think pigeons are the demons that roam the earth, personally. But then again, it's just pigeons, exactly.
If anyone's wondering, a pigeon is the bird.
It's not a bird, it's a demon. It's basically a flying rat. It's those kinds of birds you find a lot in Venice, especially. But I don't know how, but they've multiplied, and now it's everywhere.
I thought in Venice you'd find seagulls.
Oh my god, that's even worse. No.
So you do find seagulls in Venice?
I think closer. I mean, even though it's an island literally in the middle of water, it's less than you would think. San Francisco has so many more seagulls than Venice. God, what was that?
I don't know if seagulls go for the beach, as in the sea, or if they prefer the ocean.
They do. Oh no, maybe they prefer the ocean. I don't know.
Because I've never really experienced seagulls here in Italy. I've experienced pigeons and chimichi, like the irritating bugs, but never seagulls.
No, I don't know which one is worse, seagulls for me or pigeons, because seagulls have attacked me many times, especially in San Francisco, but pigeons are just like, Just to explain how much I hate them, I have this spicy pepper with me because I read on the internet that they don't like the smell, like right here. So they arrive and I'm just gonna throw it at them.
You should sprinkle it all over like the balcony,
but the wind then just like, I have this glass, so I'm just like putting it here. Yeah.
Okay.
So it just smells of pepperoncino.
Okay, hopefully they don't attack you.
Hopefully not, yeah.
I am Joanna. I don't have a problem with pigeons nor seagulls. I come from Cape Town, South Africa. I live in a small town quite close to Sahar, where she is at the moment.
Yeah.
So which is not in Bologna, but more on the outskirts. Funny enough, Sahar isn't even in Bologna. She's in the province of Ferrara.
Yeah, exactly.
So just in case you were wondering.
For like 5 minutes. It's like even less than 5 minutes away from Bologna. So hilarious.
It is not like in terms of the province of Bologna or the city?
The province of Bologna. I wish.
Okay, yeah.
The city of Bologna.
So Sahar, you said that you've had a supernatural experience. Why don't you let us know without scaring us?
Without spooking. So to spook is another verb for to scare. Ooh, that's spooky. That's scary. And I like that word. Anyway, apart from the fact that I am into these kinds of things, the other day I was marathoning John Wick. Was it John Wick? Yeah, it was John Wick movies, and I had just started the third movie that suddenly the door to my apartment just opened. It just like a poof of air, and it opened. And
the front door.
There was not, the front door. And basically, so if this is the front door, right here, there's you shouldn't see my nails. I haven't been to the nail salon in a long time. So it's like this. This is the door, and this is the couch. So basically, I was shocked. I was like, oh, someone's visiting me without even, ringing the bell. But there was no one on the other side of the door.
Nobody at all. So the door just blew open.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that my boyfriend forgot to close the door for like 5 hours, which is not good.
It's not good at all. But
I don't know which one is worse, having a ghost or forgetting to lock the door.
Yeah, but I don't know. I can't answer that. So, I can understand why. Supernatural experience. It's a little bit creepy.
It is creepy, but I didn't explain it in a very scary way.
No, it's okay. Like,
do you have any?
I don't know if it's like I can do it here, but okay. When I was in high school, so I was still living at my mom's place, because I don't live with my mom anymore. I live in Europe. And my cousin came to sleep over by me, and so we were sleeping. But in order to explain the story better, I need to tell you. So I had a cross on my door, and because I'm religious.
Oh, okay. I thought just like a normal cross, not a Jesus Christ cross.
No, it's just a normal cross.
Okay.
I got it for a Christmas gift. It was actually quite a beautiful cross. And so we were sleeping, and all of a sudden you hear, bah, like in the middle of the night. So I woke up, I switched the lights on, and I'm like, I thought I was having a heart attack, you know?
Oh my God.
Happened to me in my sleep. And I'm like, Lauren, she also heard it. She's like, Joanna, what's going on? So we switched the light on and we saw that the cross was no longer on the door. It was on the floor. And I don't know if it's because if it's a supernatural experience or something.
I'm holding back tears.
But then again, I used press stick. Do you know what press stick is?
No. It's a kind of glue.
It's like this thing, you know, when you're younger and you want to put posters on your wall. So you use this.
Yeah. Those things like chewing gums.
What do you call that here in Italy?
I don't know. I
Okay,
just...
in South Africa we call it press stick.
Mm-hmm.
So I used press stick to stick the cross on the door. Mm-hmm. So I was just hoping that the press stick just wasn't sticky enough, and that's why my cross fell off my door.
Yeah. Oh wow! Wait. We have also Sole. Hi.
Hi, Sole.
Hi, Sole. But oh my God, no, Joe. I understand that. I think that's more like physics. Hopefully, everything is related to physics, if we want to believe that. Another one that I have. This is creepy. This is very creepy. I was also in my teenage years, so maybe 15, I remember, 15, 16, and I was sleeping in my bed peacefully, and suddenly, in the middle of the night, the 3:30 a.m. for me is the scariest moment, because for me, it's the time that, yeah. And and basically suddenly there's this noise, a girl that starts singing with her guitar, and I just was like, who the hell is singing? And she had such a heavenly voice that it creeped me out even more, because she's like, why are you so heavenly? And I was just crying in my bed, calling my mom to come. Like, please come. And then as soon as she entered, the voice stopped. Yeah. I went to sleep with tears. And then I woke up and realized that I hadn't turned off my computer. And it was basically a puppet.
Okay. And then when your mom came, Kelly probably stopped the music.
No, she didn't. Like, the music stopped at the same moment she entered.
I don't know. That's a little bit coincidental, but creepy.
I know, right? So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna that's the scariest experience I've ever had. But Sole, what about you?
Yeah, Sole, let us know if you've ever had a supernatural experience. And for those of you watching, let us know what your name is, where you're from, and if you've had one as well. In the meantime, I think we're going to start with our focus activity for today.
I think the students are just too scared to continue with this lesson.
Probably. We've scared them away. All right.
Yeah, today we're talking about a haunted house, and that's why we were talking about spooky stuff.
Exactly. And remember, that's a nice one. So spooky is an adjective we would use, and it is synonymous to scary.
Scary. Yeah.
Ooh, scary. Anyway.
Yeah.
So, would you like to read the objectives?
Of course. In this focus activity, noises, model perfect, and writing a poem.
Perfect. Thank you. So, a haunted house. What might you find in a haunted house? What adjectives come to mind when you hear the word haunted? Have you ever been in a haunted house? And do you believe in ghosts? Why or why not? So if you're watching with us, please start answering the questions while Sahar and I speak and interact with you. Comment it in the comment section below. Sahar, what do you think we might find in a haunted house?
A witchcraft book. I already thought about it. A Bible.
Wait, witchcraft book? Okay. A Bible? What
Written
else?
all in Latin. And then
that is a little bit scary for me, but okay, continue.
yeah, and anything
I
that
think maybe you find a skeleton.
yeah, a skeleton, some like symbolisms, a triangle, a circle, a triangle inside a circle, Illuminati, I don't know.
A doll, a random doll on a rocking chair in the middle of the room.
Although the lights don't work.
Come on, guys, let us know. What items might you find in a haunted house?
Blood.
Blood.
Yes. But what you might not find is salt.
Yes, because when you need it, it's never there.
Well, okay. Yes, but I didn't mean it in... Yeah, actually.
It's a good thing. If you need it, I've heard really good things. Like, in order to protect yourself, you need to draw a
yeah, that's
circle
what I mean. Exactly. Like you need to draw a circle of salt the same way I'm doing with spicy pepper, in order to keep them away.
Exactly. So when you need it, it's not there. It's a bad thing.
Federico says you might find the smog from the earth, but I think you mean like the oh god, what we have in Pianura Padana during the whole winter.
Fog.
Fog, exactly.
So the word you're looking for, Federico, is fog.
Yeah.
Yes, that makes it creepy as
owls.
well.
The noise of owls, but I love owls, so that's fine. For me, then it's the noise of pigeons.
Sole says, when I was little, I was in my living room and a vase fell down from a high shelf and there was no sign of dust that has moved with the vase. She said, I don't know if it's clear. It is clear. So you think that somebody pushed the vase off of the shelf?
Yeah. Or it was Matthew McConaughey. It was Matthew McConaughey.
It was Matthew McConaughey. Oh, from the movie. It's so good that I've watched that movie, or else I'd sit here like not understand what you're saying.
Yeah. Oh my god, you were alone. That's the worst.
I'm so sorry, Sole. Imagine when you're young and that happens.
Oh.
So keep letting us know, guys. What item might you find in a haunted house?
So this you might not like, but anyone might not like. But usually also religious stuff. But the consecrated.
What is a consecrated? Are you talking about Jesus on the cross?
So yeah, for example, the cross, but upside down.
Oh, stop!
What?
That is so scary.
Oh, that's
so scary. No, I didn't like to find that either.
No, that's
I feel like there'd be a random cat somewhere. There would be a cat.
It would be no, the cat is fine. Have you ever been to a haunted house? Like not a real haunted house, but a staged one. Something that, for example, you can find on the I think no, not Disneyland, but Universal Studios.
No, I've never been.
So I once went there with my cousin, and he still is 10 years older than me. So he was 30. He was 26 and I was 16. And the worst part was that, so I decided to go and no one was there because it was almost closing time. And he put me literally in front of him, leading the way. And there were werewolves and vampires and dwarves. Alive dwarves.
I like the little people.
Yes, the little people that attack you with a knife. So yeah, I remember like crawling into a little corner and just crying.
Oh God, yeah, I probably would do the same thing. If not, I'd faint.
Oh my God, I remember these little dwarves attacking me. Yeah.
Have you been to the Twilight Tower? What is a Twilight Tower, Sole? I don't know what it is.
Twilight Tower. Someone is making chips.
I don't know what that is. Federico says, yes, I went once in a haunted stage house, but it wasn't organized very well and it wasn't so scary. Yeah, I'm sure there are other places that are much scarier. Yeah. Remember your spelling. So haunted and not hunted.
Because hunted to hunt, yeah.
Yeah, when we think of the animals and we have to kill them.
Yeah.
That's to hunt, the verb.
Oh my God, that so maybe...
I
think I went there then. Twilight Tower and... I don't remember the name.
She says in the Universal Studios near Disneyland. So I've never been to Disneyland, so I don't know it.
Oh God, I think maybe it's that. Maybe. But it wasn't the Universal Studios of LA.
You have to let us know. So let's continue to our next question. What adjectives, remember guys, adjectives describe the noun. What adjectives come to mind? So what do you think of when you hear the word haunted? What do you hear, Sahar?
I see ghosts.
An adjective?
I hear when you say haunted, I think of adjective. A ghostly. No,
ghostly is fine.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a ghost, that's an adverb.
Ghosty. Spooky.
Spooky. What else?
Scary. Frightening.
Frightening. That's a nice one. Terrifying.
Yeah, terrifying. Face paling, does that exist? Something that makes your face pale?
I don't know. There is something. Solace is
murdering.
Scary. Murdering is the continuous of the verb to murder. So
it's a murdery.
Yeah.
Mysterious.
Mysterious. Hi, Gianluca.
Hi, Gianluca. I was saying, well, if Sole is here, where's Gianluca? They join together always the webinars.
What else? Mysterious. Can't think of many more. But yes, guys, keep letting us know what adjectives do you think of when you hear the word haunted. And let's skip the first one, the next one. But let's go directly to, do you believe in ghosts? Why or why not? Sahar, do you believe?
It depends, really. If it's night, I do believe. And if it's in the morning, it's really harder for me. For some reason. But I'm more afraid of demons than I am of ghosts.
I can't believe I'm not going to lie to you, but this is the most surreal thing that has ever happened in my life. And I was sitting live on the internet, teaching English, but talking about demonic things, demons, ghosts. It's very surreal.
It's surreal. Dreadful. Yes, very good. Dreadful.
Dreadful is perfect, Sole. What about you guys? Let us know in the comment section. Do you believe in ghosts? If you do, tell us why. And if you
kind
don't,
of nice.
Kind of nice.
Yeah, to think that, okay, when you die, there's something after. And
yes,
yeah, and you have a soul. Mm-hmm.
I agree. Like, I do believe that when you die, you have a soul, that there is something after this life.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't understand why I would want to stay here. And
actually, whenever I asked my mom that, not that she was referring to ghosts or anything, I think what she was trying to say was much deeper than I interpreted. But she said that when people behave badly on this earth, after they die, they stay on this planet because that's the real hell. So
your mom's not the first person to say that. I've heard that many times before as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard it too. I don't know how true it is. Hopefully, I never have to stay here. Hopefully, I'm a good person.
Exactly. Maybe we get reincarnated. I don't believe I'm a ghost. No, wait. I don't believe in ghosts, and I hope that everything in this world could change my theory. In this world couldn't change my theory in ghosts.
Yeah, that's what she says. She corrects herself.
Nothing. Not even if you see one.
Well, maybe she just doesn't want to. She's not interested. She's like, nah, go away.
Mm-hmm.
I do believe that there are ghosts. I believe that maybe somebody hasn't made peace and they're still inside very tormented.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't need, or they're just waiting for the right time to sort of leave. Maybe. Do I believe that they're trying to scare me? No. But I do believe that they could be good ones.
There could be good ones. But if they're good, then shouldn't they be in heaven?
Yeah, but...
Welcome to our webinar of heaven and hell. Yeah.
It's very difficult. I do believe in heaven and hell. But I do believe that maybe some people stick around because there is somebody that still needs them. I don't know how to explain it. It's more in a positive way. They're trying to stay around to just make sure the people they care about who was in a problematic situation is still being watched.
You know what I really like about like a movie about afterlife and these kinds of things is Coco. Have you seen the cartoon?
I have. It's a very nice one.
I cried so many times. Gianluca knows what I'm talking about. Anyway, Federico says that he doesn't believe at all. I'm too realistic, and in addition to that, you can add, in addition to that, I study in the scientific field.
Okay.
So you don't believe in astrology either?
That's it. I'm leaving the conversation. It's okay. That's Federico. That was the question. We wanted to know if you believe, and if you don't believe, we wanted to know as well, and why. Mm-hmm. Sola says, yeah, like Hill House on Netflix. I've never watched that. I'm writing it down. Hill House. I don't know what that is, so I don't actually know what you're referring to.
Yeah, I don't like the pictures.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, don't search the pictures.
Okay, I'm gonna look later on maybe and just see how I feel. But I think let's continue until the next slide. All right. So hard.
What might howl? An owl, a wolf, a bear. What might creak? An old door, an old lady, an old record player. What might pop? A cat, a beer bottle, a balloon.
So what we would like you guys to do is to match either A, B, or C to the correct noise. Okay.
That was very fast. But
Gianluca's like, I'm attention. Okay, Gianluca says 1 is an owl. Remember, if you want, it might be easier to write 1A, 2A, 3A. Like, do it with the numbers and the letters. It might help you. Federico asked you, Sahar, in astrology, you mean the zodiac signs and all the provisions?
Only the zodiac signs. It's not the provision, it's the foreseeing, actually.
Yeah,
because you would say the forecasting or the foreseeing, because forecasting is usually used mostly for weather, but when you go to
understand the future. To understand the future.
Yes, exactly, to see the future. I just believe in the zodiac signs. I don't believe in the foreseeing or forecasting, I swear.
Yeah, you believe that the zodiac signs somehow do represent us, so we do have those characteristics.
Well, me,
I agree
definitely.
with you.
100%.
Definitely. Okay, so everybody's giving answers.
Okay, so we have Gianluca that says owl, but Sole says wolf.
So an owl does not howl. Just because you have the word owl in howl does not mean it comes from that animal. An owl usually goes something like that.
Can I just show you 1 second something?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm gonna bring it up.
Okay, in the meantime, I'm going ahead with them. So in order to howl, we need a wolf. Think of the wolf when it howls to the moon and it goes, oh, that's to howl.
Look at that.
Its head spins. It's so.
It's like an owl is supposed to do. So it's basically a fake owl. As you can see, it's not real. Because I read on the internet that it scares away the pigeons. Pigeons are scared of owls. Look at that. Look at that, so cool.
So pigeons are scared of owls and chili, peperoncino.
Sorry? Yes,
owls,
yes.
Pigeons are scared of owls and peperoncino.
Yeah, apparently. And also aluminum paper.
Aluminium?
Yeah, paper.
Really?
Yeah. So I also put them like all over the place.
You are verbal. This is the strangest thing. I'm trying to prove your theory and test it. Federico answers you.
Maybe I don't believe in that. I have never thought about it. It depends. When were you born?
Now she's going to tell you. All right.
I'm going to tell you when you were born.
Number
two. What might creak?
Federico says an old record player. Gianluca also says an old record player. But Sole is the only one who got it right. An old door.
Yeah.
You know when you push the door open and it just goes...
Yeah, it just creak.
Yeah, it makes a weird noise. And last but not least, what might pop? So Gianluca says a beer bottle. Sole says a balloon. And Federico says a balloon too. Let's check. It is a balloon. Excellent, guys.
Imagine it makes this. I can't.
A beer bottle can make that noise, I guess.
Maybe more like a champagne bottle?
Or a wine bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, with a cork, not with a lid. So a cork, if you're wondering, is the lid inside of the wine or champagne. It's also a material, cork.
It's also a city, cork.
It is. You are correct. You are. Okay, so let's continue, guys.
Is my wise owl here?
Would you like to read 1 to 10?
Try to guess which animals might make the following noises. Bark, squeak, oink, chirp, hoot, roar, meow. Should I do also 8? Bah.
No, you're gonna
Bah, bah. Howl, cock-a-doodle-doo.
Say the last one?
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
That is... I'm gonna say
How would you pronounce that?
cock-a-doodle-doo.
Oh, cock-a-doodle-doo.
I like yours, cock-a-doodle-doo. Ooh, Sola says, Gianluca, you have to rewatch the onomatopoeic sounds. The onomatopoeia, yes. In order to help him. And on the right-hand side, guys, we have cat, dog, bird, rooster, owl, lion, mouse, pig, wolf, and sheep. So what we want you guys to do is match the sound or the noises to the animals.
Yeah. What does the dog say?
They should have that also there. It's just so fun. Literally, like, what does the fox say?
Yeah. What does the pigeon say? Don't say that. Protecting me.
I need one of those things.
Isn't it so cute? It looks also realistic.
He's like, no, I am not.
It's okay.
All right,
Joe.
let's see. So Paula is going on. She says, bark for the dog. What is B? Okay, so Gianluca also says dog. What about you, Federico? What do you say? And everybody else watching, let us know what animal makes what these noises.
Yeah.
So let's go through. The first one.
So bark, yes.
Is a dog. And when we talk about a dog and the noise that he makes, we always say the dog is barking, or to bark.
Yeah, so to bark, becoming a verb. Wow, these guys are fast. Squeak.
What about squeak? Squeak. Exactly. So Gianluca says G. Now I have to go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Yes, Gianluca got it. Mouse. Sole also got mouse. Giacomina says mouse.
Hi.
What do you say, Sahar? Hi, Giacomina.
What I say, yeah, it's a small animal. I don't mind these kinds of animals. Mice.
What? I don't know. They're okay, but not rats.
I know. Oh, this is interesting. The plural of mouse is mice. So when you go to the United States and you want mice, don't call it mice, call it corn. Because otherwise people will look weird at you and they give you mice. Exactly.
So yes, mice is mouse, the plural.
Yeah.
I never thought of it like
the vegetable is corn.
Yes, it is. Or corn on the cob, the entire thing. Number 3.
Oink.
I feel like I am a pig sometimes.
I like the animals. The small ones are so cute.
The small ones.
They're so cute. Oh wow, they said like wow, so many comments.
Yeah. 4,
pig. Yeah, pig.
Yes, 4 to chirp. What did they say? 4, 4,
Bird.
4. Bird. Yeah. 5 is hoot.
Hoot.
What is 5, guys? Hoot. I can't do it. What? Show them which animal it is, Sahar. Show them.
With my animal. Look, it's so realistic. Woohoo!
Exactly, it's the owl. Roar. This animal is in my country. Originally comes from my country too.
Really?
It's big. It's got a mane around its head. It is a
Simba.
Mufasa. Mufasa. Say it again.
Mufasa. Oh no, Simba. Simba.
Scar. Okay, lion. What about meow? Meow. Meow.
Well, I mean,
Yours is better. Yours is better. Do it again.
well, this is a fun lesson.
It is. Practice with us. Practice the animal noises.
Practice the animal noises.
And
Okay, I
this
want everyone to say number 8.
Yeah, number 8. Practice it at home with us. Ma,
Meh, meh.
ma, ma. It is a.
Meh.
It is a sheep. What is important to remember about the word sheep? Sheep is singular and plural. One sheep, many sheep.
Yes.
Like fish. One fish, many fish.
Fish.
So not fishes or sheeps.
Irregular plurals.
Then we have howl. Remember, Gianluca, howl is not the owl, but it is the wolf.
God.
And last but
No, I'm not
least,
doing this one.
I'll do it. Cock-a-doodle-doo. All right, it's the last one that remains, which is a rooster. A rooster. There are other ways that we could say these noises, so we're going to quickly go through them one by one. Sahar, would you like to read the first one?
Woof, ruff, burr, burr.
That is another noise that a dog would make. When we explain it in English, for a mouse, squeal. That is actually to squeal is a verb, and it's like a very high-pitched voice. It's a high-pitched sound, like a girl when she screams.
I mean,
Pig. How else would a pig make a noise?
oh yes, exactly. Snort.
Mm-hmm.
Also, like
But you know,
human beings snort.
yeah, when they sleep.
Yeah, snorting. I'm not gonna ask that.
I call it snoring, so the verb to snore. I don't have the verb to snort for when I sleep.
Oh, I think I meant another one, but I can't really say it here.
Okay. Okay, so we have a bird, and the bird would make
Twitter,
tweet, or whistle.
Yeah, no, I don't like birds either.
Number 5.
Number 5 is coo.
Cuckoo. Number 6 would be growl. That's usually the noise that they make before they roar. The next one.
Purr. Caterwaul. How do you even pronounce it? Caterwaul? Never heard that.
I don't know what that is, to be honest. Then the sheep would bleat. So when we talk about a sheep, we don't say to baa. We say to bleat for a sheep or a goat. Exactly. To bleat. Okay. We have the wolf.
Snarl, yelp. Yelp.
I don't know if I would use yelp for the wolf, but
exactly.
snarl definitely. Snarl is like sort of growling, like a dog would do when his mouth is shut. Exactly. Sheep scream too.
What? Really?
Please give us an example of when did a sheep scream.
She's gonna send us memes.
She will. Okay, and the last one, they cluck or cackle. I agree, cluck or cackle. Isn't cluck like quack, quack?
Oh, really? I thought it was
when
a... Oh, she says to find it on YouTube. Can you guess what the hyenas sound like? Or
yes,
what do the hyenas do?
Yeah, they are disgusting. They sound so bad.
Yeah, I hate them. They laugh. They laugh. So, like, literally a human being laughs and a hyena laughs.
But terribly, like a lot.
You know, I was staying at my house in the north of Iran, and it's literally in the middle of the woods completely. So basically, it's our house, and then a few kilometers later, another house. Very like isolated, and it's a house in the woods. And that summer, I remember we had so many hyenas surrounding the house. Every night they would laugh, and I felt as though there was a ghost or a demon in the house.
But they were taunting you as if they were going to eat you.
Yeah, those bitches. Oh, sorry, those animals. But they didn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
They didn't.
That situation either. Solly asked, "What is the sound of the elephant?" So they say that an elephant trumpets. They either toot or trumpet, but more trumpet. It sounds like the musical instrument. So guys, we're running out of time. What we do want to introduce, when we talk about the action or of a sound, okay, so the noise that a sound makes, we always use it with the gerund. For example, here they say the wind whistling through the trees. Maybe I could give another one. The snake rattling through the grass.
Or hissing in your dreams.
Yeah, the snake hissing in your dreams. Okay. When we talk about the noise that something makes, we will always use the gerund. Okay. So what we would like you to do for the last minute and a half, give us some examples with the words on the right in black. So clank, rattle, whistle, howl, scratch, creak, moan, blow, groan, bang, pop. Give us a sentence using the gerund of these words.
You know, what does the ghost say?
Hi, Sahar.
Hi, Sahar. Like, oh, hi, do you want me to would you like to help me scare off pigeons?
He's like, no, I'm scared of pigeons as well.
Oh, that was a very useless ghost.
All right, guys, so let us know as we're running out of time. We would love to see your examples. What is also important to remember, if you do have any or any questions about
English questions,
where do they need to go, Sahar?
They need to go to the Facebook page, My SSOS English, ask the question, and we answer that.
So Sole says the wind is blowing hardly. Remember, hardly is the adverb.
Yeah, so it's hardly blowing. It means it's not blowing.
Yes. Or the wind is blowing hard. The adjective hard.
Yes.
Hard is your adjective. Hardly is your adverb.
Indeed.
And with that, guys, I think we're going to say goodbye. Have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday, and we will see you very soon.
Yeah, see you guys. Be careful with the pigeons. And have a nice evening. Now I can say have a nice evening.
Oh, you have 10 minutes left.
Damn it.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
guys.
Bye, kiddos.